Or, I should say, I think I know what happened there. I took a little bit of medicine for my headache, and I think it got stuck a little bit for a second. And my body did not appreciate that. But everything's fine. You got two characters. My throat's gonna be a little weird for a moment, it seems, so bear with me. Because apparently I'm just not gonna be allowed to get a damn sentence out suddenly. Which, you know, that happens sometimes, but it's really annoying when it happens right when you're trying to start a line of thought. Where is the front thing? Yeah, there's not really a great, like, menu to sit on to explain things. But this is Encounter the Lost cards. Essentially, this is a relatively simple roguelike built around a plot of a handful of major cards that seem to be driving all of the events therein with this world, as well as a series of minor cards. Rod here has encountered the Collector, who is specifically going for the Hermit card, according to his own dialogue during the prologue. And he needs the assistance of someone else to achieve his ends, is due to the Hermit card he's aiming for, he's not allowed to go on the journey himself, according to his own statements. We shall see whether he's telling the truth there at all or not. There's a lot of other things happening in the background that you would see through the prologue. We're not going to worry about the prologue for the purposes of what we're doing here today. We're just going to go ahead and do a normal, actual run here and see where we end up. Yeah, you know, 30 experience really isn't a lot. You're right about that. This game is also a bit snarky, so buckle up for that. It is going to kind of go outside of the bounds of what a world like this would talk about in order to try to be funny sometimes. And I say try to be because it's not going to be to everybody's taste, but it was reasonably amusing in the prologue so far, so hopefully the humor holds up. We'll see. Our common package gives us those things. Dreams are whispers from the future. Waking is answering their call. Good morning. Would you care for some homemade breakfast tonic? Made it myself. Each day is comprised of 10 steps. Each step is a different encounter. This is an event, happens every day. So we can choose from one of 3 buffs, it looks like. And our stats are fairly self-explanatory, but I'll go through them right quick anyway, just in case anybody wants to know. This is health. Runs out, you die. This is stamina. This is what allows you to make your moves given a particular turn. Money is, well, money. Our cap for coins is 250. The last judgment you received was neutral. Not really sure what the judgments mean yet. And that is 2 armor. So we can get perma power and 6 dice roll. Oh, I see. Basically, this is going to roll a die and we get results based on this, I assume? Or I should say it's going to be what you require on the die to get the results you want. We'll go for the base power. Meese. You may experience severe to mild constipation. See ya. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Feel free to pick up some stuff before you go. So we can buy things before we head out of here. The map will also be useful, I'm sure. Store some stuff. We can only retrieve them when we're at the inn. Okay. We can buy a mushroom, which we eat that gives us more time. A wooden shield that gives 2 armor when used, and a wobbly axe that, if you roll higher than a 4, will do 4 damage. Okay. You can see the prices for everything down here. You can try to steal from people, but that is a sin. Sin, I assume, is going to be related to our judgment, probably. A lot of those mechanics weren't covered in the prologue. There's a lot of things the prologue did not teach me yet. So that is worth keeping in mind. Properly. Yeah, it looks like it's working. A little bit of scuff here because of having to do display capture, which I don't do very often. What's our weapon right now? We do have the ruby wand, which looks like heals 3 health. Okay. I don't think we actually have a weapon right now. Like, it shows one, but we don't have, like, an actual weapon. So, I guess we may as well grab the wobbly axe. Get to that purchase. I have a rather unconventional theory on potion creation. I'm pretty confident. Card encounter. Each day, 5 cards drawn from your deck. Sometimes a card is drawn reversed. Press and hold to view your deck at any time. So we've got the 3 of Wands. Next is 2 of Wands. Okay, don't really know what that means for me yet. But we can roll for a potion or roll for a potion. So it's going to cost me 3 health for this potion and 1 health for that potion? It looks like we could technically do both, because it only auto-ends your turn if you touch something with last on it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Rip. I did that wrong. That was exhilarating. Glad you're still alive, too. What a bore. Father said this book would make me enlightened one day. Honestly, buying a mana necklace would be so much easier. You there? Would you like this? Sure? It was a trap. She was a bat in disguise all along. Oh no. Darn, you've been ambushed. If the enemy can dodge, a dice appears here. Don't worry, ambushes are guaranteed to happen at least once per day. Isn't that the opposite of it being an ambush if it's guaranteed to happen? Not gonna worry about it. Yeah, we can open our box, or in this case, open our travel backpack to get stuff out of it. Let's equip our axe. Oh, I see. The shield is our melee weapon, technically, at the start here. Okay. Magic book, if we have magic, does something. Degenerate. Degenerate triggers if you have less than 3 sin. Okay. Slightly confused. Also no music here for some reason. We're just gonna go ahead and clobber this bat. Do an extra swing. Oh, that's gonna break the axe, though. And to hell with it. Doing it anyway. We landed one of the 3 swings, huh? Alright. We got a golden hammer out of our bag. So 3 gold, 8 damage. Sure. It does cost 3 stamina to swing this thing. We're only gonna get 1 attack a turn. But we succeeded. Look what we have here. Why don't you come and take a load off? We don't bite. Anytime you see a bubble, it's a condition. Conditions must be met for the effect to trigger. If you don't meet the conditions, nothing happens. How about we just leave? This seems like trouble. Last job I took fell through. If I can recoup a bit of coin, that'd be great. So you're offering me a bunch of random crap, it looks like. I don't really know why I'd want these parts. This one involves power, so sure, we'll take that one. And a bounty hunter blows sometimes. This line of work is so unpredictable. Shoot, growing fruit's hard. Only the veggie made it through this year. So I can buy a corn, garlic, or carrot. All of them do the same thing, it looks like. Well, we'll grab a veggie because a little bit of turn boosting is helpful. You're mine, human. You and your loot. Sure thing, bud. Oh, he does offer some good stuff. Can do 3 damage. He's got 2.5 armor, it looks like. He is the boss of this area as well, the Goblin Menace. Place the book with the shield. Go ahead and pop... Oh no, we can't pop the bundle open without ending my turn. Got 3 stamina. Ah. And we're dead. Your judgment shall be neutral. Well, well, it's another lost soul. Don't expect a warm welcome. I didn't invite you. Oh no, you've entered purgatory. You've received judgment based on your virtue and sin. If you're sinful, this action won't work. You can use this action if you own a flower. Otherwise, you're gonna have to fight. Okay, so we can try to roll revival since we're not sinful. Or we fight Lilith to try to get out. Let's roll for revival, why not? Miss. Game over. Looks like you couldn't pass purgatory. Or if you've died more than 3 times already. Either way, it's game over for you. So yeah, that's already one gameplay loop happening. There's a bunch of racket happening. So let me go check on that. I'll be right back in a quick second. Sorry this is getting interrupted as much as it is this time. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna check on that right quick. 1 sec. The noises may remain a mystery, because absolutely nothing was in any line of sight anywhere. But, back to business. Let's try again. Maybe we'll get a bit better results this time. Wake up, the dream isn't over. It's just begun in new form. Let's try for max health this time. That seems like a more reasonable roll to try to make, and we still missed it. And buy a sword. Just 4 damage for 3 energy. Saber is 5 damage for 2 energy though, but we only have 4 swings on it. Yeah. Probably a good idea to have a backup blade. We're having a little celebration. Come join us, don't be a stranger. Sure, I'll take the food. I'm not gonna do things that are gonna get me in trouble here. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Come by any time. Oh, good. You must be the one the doctor recommended for the marriage counseling. Oh, God. If you could help steer them away from any metaphorical cliffs, we'd all be grateful. I don't know how I'm supposed to be any good for this, but, sure. We'll mediate the couple. Ambush. What? Suddenly a mushroom has appeared, and I have no idea why. Can one-shot it with the saber, so we'll just... Well, not one-shot it because of the armor, actually. We also started with a Tengi Kiwi, which heals us. It does give me 2 stamina. That'll let me swing twice. And we got a book out of our bag, it looks. Wanna buy a rare potion for cheap? Just a little coin. Quality is guaranteed. So we can buy a strength potion, magic potion, or buy our own mortar and pestle and something will happen. It's the same magic book we had before, that I still don't really know what to do with, nor do I trust. Have the money. Let's grab the strength potion. Seems a good idea. Thanks a lot. And for the record, no animals were harmed in the making of these. Worrying that you're telling me that. Grab a carrot. Case. Just to fight for kings. Now I'm fighting for crumbs. Give me the food or I'll take it. Yeah, you know, I'm not that impressed by you. Because you're probably hungry, which means you're not that strong right now. Bring it on. 13 hit points, huh? A little bit worse than I thought, but you do only do 3 damage a turn. So, not that scared of it. Go ahead and munch for extra stamina. Swing twice, which will break my sword, but it'll put him down to 3. And spend our last one using our shield. So we can deflect his attack entirely, switch to the damaged broadsword, and win the fight. And also open our bag, just to finish getting things out of there. That's not so inaudible as far as the shrieking goes there, game. Of course, no sooner do I come back and sit down do I start hearing them making noise again, but I think it's down the corner since I didn't see anything. Let's see. Fake gold band. Powerful triggers if you have 3 or more power. Mine's pretty obvious, yeah. Rune is a passive item effect that triggers at the start of each turn. So I'm guessing Enrich will do something every turn if I have it equipped. Heavy Cobalt Shield is just my shield, but stronger, but costs more. Problem is, these 2 are in my bag. These are at the inn. So all of this stuff is useless to me. Hit attack inflicts physical damage, does not scale with power. Okay. So this scales with power. This does not. That's the main difference we've got going. I swear this game had music. The music seems to have just left me at some point, which is very unfortunate. But it is what it is. Let's see. Really need shields that I have. Well, that's life right now. I'm actually gonna throw the training longsword away so I have... Yeah, see, I need to go to the end to be able to pick those things up. Sucks. Sucks. Actually, throw the book. I'm not gonna use it. This way we have some space to work with here. But he's doing one attack 4 times. That's what all this means. I'm wondering, and he apparently can dodge even though he's a zombie. And we do have basic punching we can do. It's not gonna be that effective. Attack once, shield twice. Make the best of it. Missed. My last hit at the Kiwi, but better than nothing. Okay, we at least hit him that time. We are getting ripped apart. Lemon do just 2 stamina. My sword also broke, so I'm gonna be down to punching. Eat that. Use the shield, punch twice. Yeah, it looks like we're only doing 1 damage per punch, which right now that's fine. Okay, we have enough shield that we can kind of absorb a decent amount there. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna punch him. Oh, I can only do 3 actions a turn, huh? I was just gonna punch him 5 times. Well, I have no reason not to do things the way I have been doing them then. Or I save a hit of lemon and just punch him 3 times. Oh, he healed off of that. That's upsetting. My lemons. And this is why attacking a lot's important, is because of that dodge rate he has. It's not a high dodge rate, but it's high enough for our kind of terrible character here. He's currently out-healing my damage output, which is very upsetting. Should have him this turn, though. Nice. We missed the attack after he died, which is fine. Ah, look, Betsy, we got a new customer. I told you this old fart didn't scare everyone away. Okay, we got to an inn, so we can actually use our inventory here as well. Thank you for storing my items, lady. Okay, we can pull stuff out of this bag, so that'll potentially be worth it. Want that strength potion. What does this do? Gives magic. Not really that fussed about that. The zombie head's my food item right now? Oh boy. Oh, when I move it, it looks like I lose luck? Not entirely sure what that means. We could add inventory if I had a lot of gold, but I don't. All you're doing is selling a turnip, but I can sell things to him. Take that. That'll allow me to repair stuff and do other things. We're actually gonna sell a couple things here. Hey, I can sell them to her too. That heals, that gives time, I want that. Sell the zombie head because I don't understand it. That allows me to get an extra inventory slot so I can carry the pumpkin. There we go. All of it worked according to plan. I want the turnip. Not particularly. I don't have a weapon, is gonna be the big concern, but I guess, you know, Punch Man is gonna continue doing his thing of punching man. It's over here, because I'm going to use it because I'm hurt. Then we'll cycle to a food item afterwards. Maybe we'll get a weapon out of the bag, though. The moment you wake is the moment the dream dares you to follow it. How'd you sleep? I had those beds imported from the nearest stable. Ah, now I can buy a weapon. But I don't have money. Roll higher than 3, do 3 damage on 1 cost, though. That's pretty good. Since the horseshoe gives you luck, and the old man breastplate gives you 2 health. You know, go ahead and give me that knife. I'm gonna need it. Only one direction for now. Set aside the trusty shield for the moment. bag in the middle. There you go. Which it seems like a lot of items can go in any slot. I assume like armor probably could only go in the one that's actually marked a chest there, and accessories only go there, etc. Smaller things like this just can be interchangeable around. We go. As much as it pains me, I must part ways with a flower or two to feed these birds. Madam, you do not seem to have anything other than those flowers, so I am just gonna leave before this gets awkward. Good day. Spend a whole afternoon on this. Someone's gotta pay. I don't care who it is. Scrap, old man. Pay, old man. I don't have any money, so I can't pay the old man. So we're gonna fight the old man. What the hell? That doesn't look like an old man. That looks like... I don't know what that is. Let's use our potion immediately because we're... That'll give us our power buff as well. And we'll attack, attack, attack. Breaks my knife. So let's not actually break the knife immediately. Attack twice. Now I need to do it the correct way. Attack, attack. Just bundle. We got one hit and we got another lemon. That's actually good. Lemon is useful. Problem is, our knife's gonna break here in a second. Things I did not consider for 500. The speed at which this knife was gonna snap like a twig. Kill again. Great, I'm so glad that knife accomplished so much for me. At this rate, I'm probably gonna have to just chug my way through my potion. Just have a prayer here. Because at least this way I punch for 2. And I'm healing, which will keep me from just getting eaten. This turn we should be good with just triple punch, though. There we go. This way we don't burn the last hit of the potion. Can we help you? As you can see, we ladies are trying to wash the day off. We could interfere, but let's just move along. Oh, how dreadful. I think they were bored and wanted me to actually interfere. You new to this neighborhood? Pleasure to meet you if you are. I'd like to give back to the community. Please take any misc items you need. I could farm dress, a horseshoe, or a sturdy bucket is 2 block. 1 stamina, but our shield already kind of does that, so that's fine. I wouldn't mind having that horseshoe, though. We could steal from him, but he's literally offering them to us for free. So there's no sense in stealing. Straight. Man who's taken so many lives, now left with nothing but silence. No, that makes sense. If you're killing a lot of people, you would end up with nothing but silence left at the end of it. Come sit and share a meal. Perhaps tonight you and I can trade burdens instead of blood. Sure. And we actually got the reward. Seems we have a guest. Youth Snatcher, huh? Okay. Best not to wonder which way they mean that. Go ahead and just use up the last hit of our potion. So we have space available for other things. She's gonna do 4, so let's use our shield once and then punch a couple times. That is not the noise I expected there. I want to luck right now. I don't think so. I don't think luck is going to be a benefit in this situation. I think we do the same thing we did against the zombie. Build up lots of armor so we don't just get shredded immediately and just chip it to death. That's the only play we've got right now. Oh, I think she gained luck and healed based on the sound effect that happened there. And my shield broke, so guess we're doing it this way now. Unless maybe that was a buff to me? No, it doesn't look like we have anything too good happening. So the turn boost is not going to be that useful anymore. Or at least not the 2-point boost. The pumpkin heals me though, so let's start eating the pumpkin. Return. Punch twice, shield once. Because that'll balance out. That's probably just going to be the best play I have. For 3 punches just to make sure I don't somehow miss a swing. A long way from the capital. Prices rise with the heat. Okay, we're at another inn. Got just a tire just chilling there, huh? Okay. Magic Book 2 gives 2 magic. Don't care. Get rid of that. Lamia Claw... Debuff... Oh, I guess it removes a debuff? Question mark? Looks like you exchange 1 health for getting rid of a debuff. I'm not interested. Get rid of that. I'm gonna need some money. What else do I have in storage? The Wildflower. Oh, I guess if I had Mortar and Pestle, I could make that into something. Go ahead and just sell that. I don't understand it, therefore I'm getting rid of it. That's just the logic I'm operating under right now. If I don't understand it, I don't need it. If I had a flower and an unlock, I could increase my crafting ability, it looks like. This is actually more in-depth and more complicated than I thought it was going to be. At face value, it just seemed like a bit of a goof. And I was fine with the goof. It only takes 3 coins to buy dinner, and buying a repair doesn't help because I broke everything that would get repaired. We'll just buy dinner, so we heal. Yep, seen that text before. Don't like the price. Try finding another merchant out here. So he's selling... Yeah, that's literally the book I just sold him that he's trying to sell back to me. I wouldn't mind the Golden Hammer. We saw that before. It's quite powerful. Ruby Wand heals, but... don't really feel like buying that. Because I'm assuming your magic has to be 0, or that's just saying magic attack equals 0. I think it's magic attack equals 0, actually. Because magic's the crystal ball symbol. Oh, off we go. Jeez, this is awkward. We're just in the middle of setting up shop. Why... You know what, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask any questions, we're just gonna move right along. Sorry about that, but can I interest you in some extremely discounted power, honey? Why is it extremely discounted? I have concerns. But at the same time, power. Give. I can afford it. It was an ambush. Oh, it's another one of these freaky. Okay. Go ahead and eat our sandstone honey. This is permanent power. Do what we do best. Smack and shield. Okay, now having used that, let's actually put that horseshoe back on. It's gonna burn one of our turns, but it gives us luck. I'm hoping luck is gonna be useful here. There we go. Get extra time. Triple punch. Shield once. Yeah, because you'll notice all of our punches do 2 damage now because I gave myself that 1 extra permanent power. So all we have to do is just punch this thing a bunch and it's over. There we go. Is this your stuff? You want to do a trade? Us travelers always carry the goods. So I trade one consumable for an accessory, it looks like. Sure. In life, you have to make a lot of choices. Some are easier than others, don't you think? Believe it or not, Sir Whiskers and I had such a profitable business going on. But we took on too much risk, so we're a bit in between profits at the moment. I can lose Sin and lose Wealthy, or I assume to help them out, or I could donate coin and gain virtue. Sure. Thanks for hearing us out. You, give me some gear or I'm gonna beat it out of you. Oh, I don't have enough health to take the hit. Oh, guess I'm getting robbed. And there goes my shield. Here to the collector? Well, I'm the collector of gear. How's that? Don't worry, girls. I've got this. Hi there. Not sure how you found us, but regardless, maybe we can interest you in some rare off-the-market items? If I wasn't completely fucking broke, maybe. But ladies, I quite literally just got robbed. What makes you think I'm gonna be interested in any black market goods? Got a Petalwick bomb, a magic wand, and a royal scarf. We could give them our flower and get virtue. So you know what? Sure, have a flower. Just keep this colony a secret. You're welcome back anytime, but come alone. Ukadreba, Funk. You know, I don't understand what you said, but this looks like it's a good thing, so yes. Bakabru. It's laughing at me, right? That's 27 hit points against my, fists? I'ma die. I'ma die right now. Punch it a lot. Yeah, dead. My judgment shall be virtuous. Because I got one virtue and we're up in heaven now. Your returns permitted, a virtuous soul may rise again. Oh, you've reached heaven's gates. Nice work having more virtue than sin. Now you have access to legend items. And you can revive yourself for free. Well, we don't have enough money to buy any legendary items, so bring me back to life. But it puts me right back here, huh? But we're back here with full health and the stats we had, so slightly better. And he is missing the health we took off of him, so slight improvement? Uh-huh. Punch him a bunch. Ow, ow, ow. Now remember, they said we can die 3 times, so down I go again. Well, we went down to neutral, I guess. I guess it burnt our virtue to do that? You again? Death isn't supposed to have a revolving door, you know. Not impressed. That's fair. We can fight Lily, or we can roll for revival. At the rate this is going, I'm gonna roll for revival because I don't care how this plays out, if I'm honest. Because we're kind of screwed anyway. Like, this isn't going well no matter how you look at it. Me is dead. We'll just take our experience and move on with our lives. We could try Rose instead, who has a dress, and that's it. It's like... yeah, our scroll is the only wayfinder we have. Yeah, she has Sweet Talker, which gets her more money when she sells things. She does start with 1 virtue instead of 1 extra bag, but I was having a lot of storage problems already with the extra bag that Rod has, so I think we'll be better served sticking to Rod. We got an axe and a pumpkin. The line between dreams and reality is action. Step across it. Maybe we'll actually get a good result out of this finally. Hey, we actually got health. So we could buy a bucket shield, we could buy a rusted sword, or we could buy some broccoli. The battle maul is roll 2 or higher and do 6 damage for 2 stamina. That's pretty good. Shift our bag around. You know, I think I'm gonna not worry about picking up the rusted sword this time, because it's just gonna break. We actually were doing solidly with just punching things, so we'll just carry on. I buy a rare potion for cheap, just a little coin, quality's guaranteed. This potion served us well, so I will buy the potion again. I think I could have actually bought both. Now you lot having your celebration again, huh? I will receive some food. Thank you. It was an ambush this time. Icon appears. Well, we could just crush him with our hammer. This is fine. Just in case I flub the hammer. Nope. Bonk. Thanks for the free food. Now you're fighting for food still, huh? Well, that's a shame for you, because you're about to be turned into paste. Pepper adds strength. Seems like a winning move. Let's actually just do this, because this gives me enough to swing the hammer twice. It's gonna break the hammer, but it should screw his whole day up. Nope, we succeeded once. Well, that's a shame. So how about that strength pepper? So we actually do more than 1 damage with our punches, shall we? So punch that. Punch and punch. Shield. Punch and punch, and open our bundle. Hey, we got a sword out of our bundle. We also got a bunch of other stuff that I won't be able to carry, though. Oh, hey, there's the rusted sword I could have bought before. What ended up in the... Neglected Edge. 1 stamina, 2 damage. Sheet music, which... Melody triggers your rune, starting with the leftmost. Interesting. Action points per turn. Ooh, that would have actually been really nice to have. And of course, a bag that might get you something good might get you fuck all. We'll go ahead and just head out of there. Ah, you want to recoup some coins selling me random junk again? No, thank you. Okay. There's the goblin again. He does only have 10 hit points, but he does have a lot of armor. So at the very least, I should strike through that first. So probably use the sword initially and then go to the punches afterward. We'll take the initial hit. Ooh, there was another sword in that bag. I should have made space for it. That's not where that was supposed to go, game, but okay. Guess my corn is gone. The detection for that trash can might be a little skewed. Because I definitely had it, like, in between the two, and it took it as wanting it to go in the trash can. That's a problem. It seems to have broken. There it goes. It just took a while to decide to do what I told it to there. That was concerning. Heal for 2, punch 2, shield 1. Oh, and he got stronger. That might be a good time to hit him with the sword again, then. Because otherwise he's gonna start chipping me down to death. I don't want to break the sword is the problem. Because we'll be able to repair the sword. Ooh, we actually got armor this time, though. Light scout coat. And we did get another battle maul. I think we spent 3 coins to repair Actually, no. We don't bother repairing the sword. We sell the sword. Because up here in our storage, we have 2 other swords. Corrupted Blade takes health to swing, so I'm gonna get rid of that, unfortunately. Collected Edge out of the box. We'll go ahead and get rid of the sheet music, too, as much as that makes me feel sad. This way we can add an extra inventory slot. And we'll just hope the consumable bag does something good for us. Just gotta remember that the coat only has 3 uses. I mean, 4 uses, rather. And we'll spend our remaining coin on healing. We might actually have a prayer of going somewhere this time. And I'm gonna go a bit over time. Because we had a little bit of a snafu at the beginning with the coughing and everything. So I'm gonna balance that out a little bit. Basically, just ride this run out. Early 1. Roll 3 or higher, do 2 magic damage. Neat. Not helpful to me particularly at the moment, but neat. Anyway, I'm leaving. I have no other choices, so let's just go that way. Old man's having a whole time. We have no money still, so you're just gonna have to suck it up, old man. I was meant for the mines just as much as any man. I can prove it to you with strength. Madam, I don't know how to break it to you, but you appear to be dead. Also, you're gonna break me, because, can't help but notice that you are going to hit me for magic damage, which bypasses shield. So, that. Oh, great. Everything I did missed. I got a coconut. So that's good. Power up again. Basically just same thing again this turn. Okay, we actually hit that time, though. The enemy is about to surrender. Striking them now would be a sin. It's best to restore health and armor up. Also, how does... Apparently I need something to eat in order to be able to use the coat? Is that the thing? It put the thing in the trash again, didn't it? Anyway, I'm just gonna drink another hit of my potion and just armor up like the game suggests. Because the point's been made. Accept offer, get lucky. Or max stamina. If I get really lucky. Let's just accept the offer. Oh, I can do both. And it was an ambush. Great. So I didn't get the permanent stamina bonus, but I did get the lucky band. So I've got that going for me. Oh, it goes here. Okay. Well, it's an instant action, so we can do that. Loaded triggers if you have no luck. Okay. You can get 2 luck that way. Raise the... Oh, it looks like the more luck we have... Yeah, because it's a guaranteed roll now. So I guess it makes it more likely for the dice to go in your favor the more luck you have, basically. Yeah, makes it easier to roll the dice. Go ahead and break our hammer there to break his face. Bereft of a hammer, we do still have the neglected edge, but if we just use the potion one more time, it does the same as if the neglected edge was used. So we'll just go ahead and punch him 3 times to end the fight. There we go. Okay, lad. I will get rid of this thing. Don't you worry, everything's gonna be fine. You there! You should buy this great orb. I'll give it to you at a good price. We could trade money or food for the orb, but I don't have enough of either. Orb is an item group. Okay. So I guess I would just get a random orb that he's trying to get rid of. How about we don't? I could rob him, but I have no reason to. Executioner again. I don't have any food to share communion with him this time, so I'm just gonna move on. I don't have any money for your flower. Goodbye. And then the Swamp Tickler. I see. That is a name That sure is, in fact, a name. We don't have 3 crafting abilities, so we can't actually do anything with that. Code is actually useless to me, so I'll probably sell that when we get to a town. Because I can't seem to do the eat that it needs. Eat consumes food from the pouch, applies quick. Eating too much is a sin. Yeah, no, that's terrible. I don't really need to have luck right now. Well, I do, but I don't. Luck would be great right about now, but it doesn't impact anything mechanically. Seems like he's just standing there, so I'm just gonna punch him a bunch. Okay, now he's doing something. I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna punch him some more. Oh, he's buffing. And now he's gonna do 8 damage. That doesn't worry about my blocking, so... Well... Just punch him some more then. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, he just keeps buffing. That's what he does, huh? Okay. Good to know. There's nothing I can do to prevent this being a death here. Meh. Judgment shall be neutral. Hi, Lily, I'm back again. I have a flower this time, though. Huh? Still missed. I should have just tried to fight her. We still didn't get enough to get anything out of that. I did say I was going to give this extra time. Haven't even hit the hour mark yet. Game's kind of kicking my ass. It's interesting, but it's kind of brutal. I hesitate to say unnecessary ways, but it feels kind of unnecessary. Let's send Rose out this time. Give her a chance to do something. And I got some interesting looking stuff there. So we got a piercing blade. Bypasses defense and does 3 damage and only takes 1. Go ahead and slap that. Her hand. It's bread out of the bread basket. She's got a pumpkin, and of course the scarlet dress that when she eats, she heals for. Okay. Let's risk the dice roll of 5 for the max stamina. Meese. I wonder if we'll actually not have the bread basket in her hand anymore if we actually consume the basket. That'd be interesting. We could buy a shield. It's just a wooden shield. That is 2 stamina for the shield, though. Let's buy it for the future, though, because we're probably gonna have a problem there. Also, we still have 2 bag slots. So I don't really know what Rod's extra bag thing... Oh, no, it was because he starts with the Traveler backpack that gives him the 2 random items, I think. That's what actually happens there. Okay. Do anything good? No. They just all do the same thing. No, I think we're good. I don't think I want any of that. I think I'm too concerned about either of these either. Sure, why not? Apothecary bowl. Okay, so I just use that and get a potion, I think. There's the ambush from a Mycon. We are the Mycon. Oh, didn't even get a chance to feed him. He's just out for blood immediately. I didn't even read his text. I should have. Okay, so sliced bread gives strength. Good to know. Goes over there. Oh, and the bread basket stayed. I assumed that the bread basket was going to be consumed, which is why I did that. I was trying to clear some inventory. 13 health, does 3 damage, so swing once, shield once, and we're good to go. In fact, we can just very slowly beat this guy, because we can just punch him and block him. Except the shield broke. So that plan didn't actually continue working, because I forgot the shield can break. Welcome back, Breadbasket. Guess you're staying here after all. Don't really want to break the sword. Get us some sliced bread out. That'll give me an extra stamina, and I can do more damage with my punching. Oh, he's gonna surrender. Just bludgeoned him with a breadbasket, and he's like, you know what? Okay, you got me. You got me. I give. Just use our coat. So we heal. And we get all of the goodies. Oh, we can accept an offer of money from him. Sure. I'm done with you. Just leave me be. Celebration. I don't really need more food. There's the zombie. Oh, I guess I could have gotten his items if I defeated him, but instead I got money. Okay. So basically, the guy who was trying to shake me down, I shook him down instead. This lady's dangerous. Yeah, just go punching. He got chewed up pretty bad there. This fucking interface. That is my only major complaint here, is the interface just eating items is kind of infuriating. I think we lose here. Just lose right away here. But we do have Virtuous guaranteed, so we'll at least come back the first time. This is an unfortunate time to have to burn that. Down we go. Get to return his Virtuous. Now we're gonna be down to... Oh no, we're still Virtuous. Interesting. Now we have bread, so I could make a random potion. Made a defense potion. 6 block. Gives virtue? What? How would that... Ain't gonna argue. This game does what it wants. Oh, I see. So we gain extra action points per turn, but we lose luck whenever we put the zombie head. That's the thing. I'm getting rid of that. The potion we got does sell for a lot. So if I needed money for something, we have a way out on that. But we already have quite a bit of cash on hand. I should have went to the other menu first. I forgot that that ends the time here. God damn it. One leather coat is just 1 block. Just 1 cost for 2 block. That's not terrible. There's the training sword. We thankfully can still access our stuff up here. Power ring. Precious power ring. Not gone. Gone at all. Orange will heal me, so let's bring the orange with us. Sell one of the sliced bread, because I can literally spawn more sliced bread with the bread basket. Oh, but that does give me an inventory problem. Wait. Upgrade complete. Now I can bring the sliced bread at making machine with me too. We're gonna have to use up some of the stuff we're carrying, but that's okay. We actually have more stuff than I know what to do with right now. Permaleko. Dunka Chaba Drun. Coin or investment contract. Okay, so if you roll a 6, you get 12 gold. Trade wealthy for getting enriched, it looks like. Get a lucky coin. Luck is good for us, so the lucky coin wouldn't be bad, but we really don't have any reason to interact with this right now, because we have no inventory space. I'm just gonna move on. Oh, the neighborly guy. Offers the same junk he offered before. I don't need it right now. Thank you. And we got ambushed on our way out. By a mushroom. Oh no, the mushroom. Well, we can just empower ourselves with our jewelry and just punch the mushroom into pudding. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, dead mushroom. Hi, ladies. I have no need of your services. Okay. Hey, the mind ghost again. And it seemed like a bunch of them were having different dialogue than before. I really should have paid more attention there. That's on me. Oh. Jewelry. Potion. One swing of the sword, and then double punch. And I know that the bonus protection I put on there wasn't going to matter. I knew she was going to surrender is why I didn't press that any further. I have no reason to do anything this turn in particular. I don't want to break my rank. Able to order to move the orange there. It's the coat. And yeah, we currently have 3 virtues stacked up, so I could get away with a little bit of sin. You could also do it that way, and apparently get away with it. Get a spyglass that offers flowers. Meese. It's a great spar. I needed that. Just part ways with your flowers. Yes, yes. Mystical triggers if your deck contains a major card. Okay. Seem like they're things that I would have any use for. Now back to the Swamp Tickler. I could hold on to the ring to try to repair it, but I think I'm better off just expediting this fight with what we learned about it last time. And I'm gonna break my blade at the same time here, unfortunately. Just break all of my gear immediately. Because that's just the way I did that right now. Go ahead and use the Apothecary Bowl this turn. Fish for another potion. I got a strength potion this time. Really good one, too. That's perfect for our current situation. That'll heal me on this turn and allow me to beat the piss out of this bastard. Yeah, because he buffed himself, but it doesn't matter because I drink the potion again and just crush him. There we go. Managed to salvage that one. Got nothing to repair, unfortunately. But if we head up here, we have 2 magic spectacles for some reason. Sell one of those then. Sus potion. Yeah, you know, I probably don't want that. Upgrade our inventory. We can actually upgrade it twice, so you know what? Give me lots of carrying capacity. I got things to do. It's kind of funny how this is just a way better run this time. Because, you know, last run privilege and everything. But if I'd known that the potions we got from the Apothecary Bowl were this good, I would have used the Apothecary Bowl a while ago. But I didn't understand what everything being presented to me meant. And I may as well repair my items, because I might get Apothecary Bowl durability back. Nope, it just repaired the dress. Which, that's fine. The dress is useful, too. He does have a saber for sale. Might be important to us, but it is 6 gold. I could sell the bowl. I'm running out of food anyway. Sure, I've only got 1 hit of the bowl left anyway. Buy the sword. Protection spell. Buy the sword. It's the gear man again. We're gonna beat him up this time. Like, we'll take the beating, fight him. We should win this fight, considering what we've got on hand here. No, he just beats you up. You don't even get to fight him. We'll just encourage you. And then get ambushed by an Oculite. That's different. It does 3 magic damage, huh? That's upsetting. Go ahead and keep using the strength potions. One thing to bear in mind is that saber doesn't have a lot of durability, so let's not use it right now. This thing doesn't have a ton of health, so we can just punch it when we use our potion. This is why I swung so much, because I assumed that there was going to be some missing involved. Forests are filled with good wood. Too bad it's illegal, ain't that right, spy? I mean, I'm a spy. I just showed up. I got a spy glass. Is that why you hate me? Oh. 3 sin for using the big eye. Thanks. You're gonna deal 6. I can just block you with the block I've got, so I have no reason to be intimidated by you. I will drink my potion of fuck your shit up and just beat you down. Yeah. Ah, of course, of course. Anybody that isn't us must be a spy. How's it going, Jess? A potion up just so we can win this fight. 3, that's 3 me. Oh wow, he had a bunch of good stuff. Got some muscle on. That right, boys? That was some good fighting. You must be the hired help. Got some barrels to scrap. My bathhouse needs work done. Basket 1, too. Oh, and take this spyglass. It was found in the woods, and I don't want rumors to spread. That sounds like you're ditching spy material to me there, lady. Really just want to get rid of the evidence. I think she's the spy. Unfortunately, I can't use the I get to the next dance. What does the Vassal Crown do? If I'm neutral, I heal. And I still don't entirely understand what those parts mean. Let's put this over. Save an inventory space. Really don't have any reason to take the spyglass. We'll go ahead and scrub some barrels. We have enough stamina for it. Good work today. We'll see you tomorrow. No, you won't, because I left. Luckiest man in the world, Jen. People should know what it's like. Oh, he's actually... I know. Oh, I just still have power from when I used it before. That's why. Perma luck increases your luck permanently. Or I could share food with them and get primed and get virtue. We already have a bunch of virtue, so... go ahead and get a lucky feather. Low cost to give up degeneracy. Look at Treba, Zippo. Oh, okay, these runes trigger even when they're in my inventory. Okay. That's the advantage of that. That's where the power is coming from. Okay. Still got a lot to learn about this goofy game here. We use our wayfinder as usual. And now for the fight we lost before. Go ahead and get a bunch of shield. I don't know what that means. Also don't have any inventory space for flour anyway. Slash and bash and hope for the best. He's still managed to chew through our defenses a bit. So we are in some danger. It's only swinging twice this time, so it should only be... But he's doing something else, which is going to be the problem. We're going to have to break our saber here. Gives me another turn. Can also heal for more is the idea, though. Ain't twice, because that's a sin. If we can kind of cheat the system there a little bit. There we go, we beat down the big bad wolf with Grandma's bread basket. Good evening. Must be tired after trekking all the way up here. Well, I hope you get a good night's sleep. I can offer you some dinner at a discount. Keep having that permanent +1 luck. Royal Scarf is 2 heal, 1 magic. I don't care about that. Go ahead and sell that. The game valued it pretty well, apparently. Got Mighty Fangs, which give us Blood Fangs and Spirit Fangs? I don't really understand what that means. Fangs can include these, but that... Oh, I think this is meant to be an alchemy ingredient. We don't have any alchemy ability. We'll get rid of that. I might be doing everything involving that wrong, and you know what? That's just the way it is sometimes. This way, at least we have some inventory space, again, to work with. Get rid of these magic spectacles, because I have yet to use them. Go and put these there, get rid of the eyeball. There we go, now we got lots of inventory. Really... well... might not be a bad idea to have the pair on hand. We have lots of money. Buy the pair, repair my stuff. Our heals in doesn't discriminate. Tank, DPS, mage, all flavors are for sale. Okay, now he's got other stuff. Light Cobalt Shield, a Cerulean Wand, and a Dark Katana. Okay, requires Sin to deal damage, though, which we don't have any Sin, so that's useless. That shield's pretty nifty, though. I trade out either the bread basket or the dress for that shield. Yeah, in fact, you know what? We'll surrender the basket entirely. Just buy the shield. Now, come on. I remember 100 frost spells. All the talents to forget. He's mad I can't start a fire. I'm an ice mage, not a torch. I mean, a simple little spark of fire really does seem like a cantrip you should know how to do there, bud. We could steal his staff, which would be a staff of any particular kind. We could light the fire for him, if we were enchanted, which we aren't. So, I'm just gonna leave him to it. Okay, this might sound weird, but can I pay you to fight me? Just took some magic lessons and I want to test them out. You know, you might regret this decision, but sure. I'll take some pay to put a whooping on you. This is fine. It is gonna damage my weapon a little bit, but you know, I've made worse decisions. Let's see. He'll wallop with the hammer. Repair a bit. The shield actually isn't gonna help me at all, now that I think about it. No, let's not do it that way. Do that, then double punch. His magic goes past armor, so all the armor in the world won't help against this lady here. And I don't need to hit her with the hammer a second time. I can just punch her 3 times and the fight's over. Your magic lessons are useless against the power of basket. Hey there, fellow. Welcome to our town. We're gonna eat, drink, and party. We can actually roll for some positive results here, potentially. I would love to get the extra stamina. So... Oh no, I have 1 permanent luck. I think these would ordinarily have been 6+ dice rolls, so you'd have to roll a 6 to get anything. Let's try to get that max stamina up. Oh, actually, it just costs money and health, so we can roll for both. Fuck it. Miss, useless. And we got ambushed by an eyeball. Great. Town's infested with flying eyes. A whack of the hammer. And to do 2 awful shells, I'm gonna eat a hit of the pear so I'm in better shape, and then just wallop you. And then we wallop you some more. And we got back to the big eye I got rid of. Plunge inside me. Nothing brings you greater happiness and enjoyment. Trust me. I don't know why we would trust the creepy barrel here. Like, look at him. It's a talking barrel. Why would you trust a talking barrel? Suspicious barrel is not good. For those wondering where the fumble came from, I wanted to say suspicious and creepy at the same time, and then my sentence fell apart. So I just reset for a second. Oh, this gives haste if I have energized. Interesting. Doesn't help, maybe. Don't have that. Perma action increases your action points permanently. Perma stamina increases your stamina permanently. -1 burst cap. Even... You know what? Sure. Surprise, surprise! And you thought it was water. Whee! Every man for himself out here. So now we have extra permanent stamina. So trusting the weird barrel was worth it. I was waiting to see if it actually worked. We are currently kind of in a real awkward spot here, though, with our health not being so great. But with the stamina we have, we should be able to make that work fine, just fine. So we use our coat, use our shield. Well, that's the problem, is we haven't encountered them yet. They're still very lost. Just like we are pretty lost still. Yeah, we got plenty of swings of the hammer left. We'll do all of those. Nice, the hammer actually worked this time, too. Oh, the haste actually kicked in? May never know. Punch a bunch. We'll take 1 hit from him, but that's okay. And he's ready to surrender. Perfect. I'll allow it. So I can either get a shield from him, which is good because ours is about to break, or I can take money from him. Might be able to get both, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the scarf away. Have to go in the accessory slot. I can move that over. I'm trying to make room to be able to pick things up. There we go. I can get both. Well, thanks for sparing me. I guess it's not as extreme out here as I thought. Yep, those sure are words you're using. Got a cobalt shield. which is slightly better than our light cobalt shield, except it uses for stamina. But I can have both, so, you know, may as well put both there for now. Use them accordingly. These do break shields, so I should use my last hit on my light cobalt shield, I guess. Now I have 5 stamina. Use the heavier one so I can retain the lighter one in case I have a more awkward stamina split at some point. I also could have shielded twice, but he only is doing 3 damage this turn, so I don't need to. Oh, he increased his own luck. I don't... Oh, no, he gained dodge by gaining luck, so that's actually a problem. This has gotten suddenly much more awkward because he's attacking 3 times. So he's gonna do 9. That'll block 5 of it. We already have 2 shields still sitting there, so that leaves us taking 2. Go ahead and break the shield. This way we deflect the worst of it. Now he's back down to only attacking once, so we'll be fine. I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice the hammer here, though, to do more damage. Because he does keep buffing himself, after all. He's gonna do 6, so I can block 1 of those, hit him twice. I think we're in trouble here, though. Because my shield's about to break. We do have enough shield to block his current attack, though, so I don't actually need to break my shield yet. Unfortunately, our power wore off, so that's the problem. I think it's because the spellcaster thing is triggering instead, because it goes left to right. I think only 1 rune triggers per turn, so we're ending up not getting them, because it goes left to right order as we were told. Which is also probably why we're not getting the luck that we were having. That. If something good happens there. I'm gonna do 6, huh? I ain't gonna survive. I need to break my shield. Sad. Now the haste is still triggering. I apparently don't understand how this game works still. But it's fine, because we won the fight. Got something. Okay, the fate triggered that. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. We don't have any sins, so the dark katana we got from the samurai is useless to us. Determined would get us more base power. Determined triggers if you've not been isekai'd, come back to life. Which we have come back to life repeatedly, so we can't actually make use of any of these things. King's blessing to you, traveler. Hope the stars are aligned for you this evening. Well, good news. We have lots of money, so... Oh, we don't actually have anything in storage this time. There's also a whole lot happening up there, and we're just gonna not worry about it. We have no sins, so sell the katana. Not over there. Really don't understand how these work, but... Go ahead and get healed. Repair's useless to us because nothing has used any charges. Oh yeah, we have the Daruma doll as well, which... Oh, this also has a rune. But you need to have trapped. You need to have been trapped for that to work. Or you lose 1 strength, gain 4 luck. I'm not interested in. We have so much money. You know, just do everything. Buy 2 dinners. Party! Did you enjoy your stay? Not much difference between all these inns, huh? Oh good, you're selling me back my own dark katana. I will buy the shield, though. Shield is useful. Oh, what did the coconut do again? Oh, the coconut's actually useful. I'll buy another coconut. Pleasure doing business with you. Hey, bud. Grab an instrument. Jam sesh. You know what? Sure, brother. Why not? We got an ocarina for it. Hey, Foxy Poo's taking a shine to you. I'm one of many talents. Sure. Yeah. Why not? What's wrong, Arthur? Scared this stranger's gonna whoop your butt? Yeah, Arthur, you're great with your words, but your sword plays another story. Heh. Always know full well he won't fight anyone weaker than him. We are not strong enough. We do not have powerful, so he will not fight me. Apparently, I just have to click the trap because I can't. Let's choose an available. Like, I guess it just doesn't do anything. And instead, we fight Floating Skull of Doom. Oh yeah, Melody's actually good. Triggers your runes starting with your leftmost. We can actually get more power that way. We have 3 power, 6 of that. We got the Stellar Rose as well, but that needs fancy cards. That just, I guess we're just gonna beat the piss out of a skull. Or, you know, just miss a skull a lot. That's also an option, I guess. Just punch it as much as I can before it kills me. Ah, yeah. Missed. Nice. Lady Marjorie's fox has nothing on my Schnooky Wumpkins. You simply must perform a trick for her. Are you enchanted? So about that. I'm not, but I can give you a flower. Flower? That worked, apparently. The sinful do not endure in my realm. Make recompense or face the consequences. Well, joke's on you. I've not committed any sin. I have no penalties to pay, so I take your... Halt. You're trespassing on the king's ground. Turn back at once. Joke's on you, I've got papers. I somehow just lucked into getting these, so here, take them. I'm going through. Need a deep cleanse. I've got something guaranteed to wash away whatever's got you. Oh, her? Don't worry. She's a regular. Ooh, I could buy a potion from you and get permanent power. I don't really need the deep cleansing. I don't have any debuffs. But I'm very interested in the potion and getting healed. I should have sold him the zombie head. Oh, hey. Well, you managed to scrape by. Consider yourself capable. Now the real game begins. Or so the collector says. I wouldn't know. I'm just here to give you my major card. I thought I'd hit rock bottom with death. I hadn't. Here's something far, far worse. Oh, just in time. The collector has run out of cards for you to draw. Adding this major card to your deck will extend your fate. Well, we may as well use our Wayfinder, because we get a benefit from that. The moment you wake is... Yep. Got the Fool card. Enjoyed your stay. Feel free to pick up some stuff before you go. Did it loop me? Yeah, in Deja Vu. I think it looped me. That's concerning. Oh, we'll go ahead and buy it. Oh no, it's a heavy cobalt shield. That takes 3 stamina. No, thank you. Kind of fine without that, as it turns out. The key, we have plenty of coconut. Out of here. Getting that deja vu? Or is it just me? Now I have to fight the fool himself. Okay. Well, who knows what he... Oh, I'm buying his hat. Never mind. I don't fully understand what any of that means. It is a legendary item, though, so in theory that's a good thing. You know what? I got the money for it. I also am slightly lacking on inventory, so now we'll just shuffle the deck and get ambushed for our efforts by Wait, you say that's faceless, but that really looks like a face on the back of the head there. Perhaps it's just me, but that seems incorrect. I don't really want to break my ocarina. Oh, it does have 20 hit points. At the very least, let's eat our permanent power increase, because I have no reason not to. Speaking of no reason not to, I don't need to defend right now, so just wallop him. Now we got a space for the coconut. Make sure not to lose that. Honestly, just keep on walloping. We win. Yeah, hired help. I mean, I'll take the spyglass for free. Why not? Jam session, sure. Got some drums. It's not that complicated. You stumbled upon me, I stumbled upon you, now we fight. That's his line here. Beat up drums. Same thing as the ocarina, just without the bonus. Okay. Well, we'll just put the drums there instead then. So we can repair the ocarina hopefully later. If it's even repairable, which it might not be. We'll use that to trigger our benefits again. And then just beat him up. And now he surrenders immediately. Yeah, there you go. You get to live. Good news! I still have not sinned. Goodbye. Oh. Boss 3 Deja Vu, 50 hit points. This might be where our adventure ends. Just, just a thought there. We probably are gonna roll Virtuous again and be allowed to revive, so we might still be fine. He's doing 5 actions, so I didn't actually need to block. Then again, no, I can build the armor up for future turns actually, so that's still worth it to me to do. Break the drums. Take as much advantage of that as possible. Oh, he's doing magic damage, so all that guarding I've been doing is useless. But maybe he'll change it up. 7 actions? He's just gonna keep buffing the shit out of himself, isn't he? That's his whole shtick, isn't it? Yeah, see, I don't have 6 craft, so I can't make the permanent power that way. May as well just throw the unknown bone away. Oh, all the guarding in the world won't help, so punch him in the face. I do not like the sound of all that buffing he did. I looked away when it popped up, so I didn't actually see what the buffs were. He's still only doing 3 damage, so just keep punching. Maybe this will work out. He's doing 11 actions here. What? Why is he doing all this buffing? Oh, there we go. Now he's doing something. But unfortunately for him, he loses. He actually waited too long to do something. We've defeated Deja Vu, and we meet the Collector again. If I had an unknown thingy, I could give it to him, but I don't have it. So we just keep going, I guess. Buy Mystic. Mystic can include Arcane Orb or Flower. An Imperial Ruby Wand, which heals me and deals magic damage, so that's worth keeping. That right in my hand. Rid of the magic spectacles. What have I got in storage? Shield Bracer. That looks really cool. I don't fully understand it, but it gives money. I'm just gonna sell it, though. Which might make people that understood what that said really sad, but, you know, it's fine. I really should start bringing flowers up here to get craftability, but it's fine. Let's gamble on a mystic thing, as well as buy dinner. We got a Shade Orb with 13 charges. Less virtue, more defense. Nah, let's just go ahead and throw that away. Imperial Shield, same as my Cobalt Shield, basically. Except gives more defense, so I'll definitely buy that. And... what's that Shroud thing again? We'll just buy the shield. The shield's good enough for me. Actually, before we commit to that, let me go ahead and sell my shield for inventory space reasons. Oh, you want to fight me, huh? Oh, this only has 5 charges. I probably should have kept the other shield. But inventory space. Because we can't buy any more inventory. Mon does only have 5 charges. So I need to keep that in mind. But in her case, I can literally just punch her a bunch and we'll win this encounter. So it's fine. All the lessons in the world won't save you from my basket. I do not need your benefits there, buddy. Oh hey, we got the Yield Bracer anyway. And we also got the experience boost. That in that hand because it gives power when it's used. So that's gonna be fantastic for us. And thank you for your charity, bud, but I don't need it. Love you so much, Marlin. Want to share it with everyone in this world. You, stranger, why don't you come to our wedding? Gifts appreciated. I can give blessings or I can actually attend the wedding. I already have a bunch of virtue, so I may as well attend the wedding, I guess. Didn't get the flower. And one of these freaks was at the wedding, apparently. They really just wanted anybody and everybody to attend this wedding, huh? I have no hit points, but I have a lot of shields. I should be fine. This is very silly. Everything happening here is very silly and doesn't make sense. Oh, I miscalculated. Judgment is virtuous. Oh hey, I have enough money to buy the fancy legendary shield this time. I can get a shield that heals, blocks, breaks lots of block, and has a rune of shielding hang on it. It's a shame you won't buy things from me, lady. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the spellcaster book at this point, though, and buy the shield. Resurrect. I'm back. More health than before. Aha! Get wrecked. Yeah, luckiest man in the world. I've already got your feather, but you know what? I'm gonna help you out by letting you give away another lucky feather. How unjust can life be for a mind to collapse just when the getting was good? You should have seen what I was capable of, what I might still be capable of now. You're a ghost, lady. Unfortunately, there really is not much else you're capable of now. Allow me to demonstrate. There you go. I don't really need your lucky thing. I'm gonna gamble for the max stamina. Miss. Move right along. Hi, Deja Vu again, with more hit points this time. Guess there's a cap to how much punch attack I can have, because I have 6 strength and my punch isn't hitting harder. of curious to see just how far I can get just by punching at this point, like not even making myself stronger at all. Nope, we died. It's enough. One more death and I'm keeping your soul as a paperweight. Let's try to fight Lilith. 40 hit points and 7 attack, huh? Joke's on you. I kept some surprises in my pocket just to fight you with. Let's see. Book. That. We have enough shield right now, so just punch her a bunch. Honestly, second verse same as the first. Yeah, we have enough block still. There we go. Because we're getting a bunch of block from the Ancient Shield passively. So, we're pretty set here. She can't really hurt me. I'm gonna break a lot of my goodies doing this, but I think we're gonna be able to defeat her. Except now I'm not gonna keep getting my bonus turns. So let's actually use it for once this turn. Get us a bit of a buffer. Start attacking again. And we win. And we get to revive. Back to the boss fight we were already in. We got the blighted pigeon. Skip proceeds to the next encounter, so I could just leave a fight. That, and I also... I guess I didn't get the other two things? They didn't go into my storage. Oh, storage is full, I think. Even though not all the slots are filled. That's awkward. Oh wait, no, we got the corrupt pendant as well. Steal has an even chance to take the NPC's coin, a random item, or nothing. So I guess I can steal with it? Oh, I understand. And yeah, the potion went there. 5 strength? Oh, buddy. Anyway, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Deck you in the schnoz. Strength is wasted on me, unfortunately, because I already have a lot of passive strength increases. Oh! I didn't heal enough. I thought I healed enough. Oh well. We can take a look at what this is. The yo-yo character. Ah, okay. Just focused on magic, basically. Default attack is piercing. That's nifty. They start with a magic bonus. They also have stun swing. Stun the enemy once every 8 attacks. So that was Encounter. If you're interested in that at all, there's the store page there. And we'll be heading on to our last game. We're actually going to go a bit longer than I had meant to, but I want to make sure to get all 3 of these in. And that last run outlived my expectations quite drastically, I would say. Also, the exit message is entertaining here. Are you sure you're ready to leave this glorious game? Now let me take away the view there because